So, I had this random idea. So, basically what it is, you know, I basically came to a realization that I have 2 stage lights and all that stuff. So, basically, so I came up with this random idea. And, yeah. And, all that. So, I'm going to build a stage light holder, stage light stand, whatever you want to call it, for these stage lights. It's going to be adjustable. I want to figure out like max height, set up max height and all that stuff on it. And yeah. So hope you all enjoy. So out here just got a board here. Gonna cut it, all that stuff. And yeah. This is about 1 foot 6 inches in length. But it cuts off. This is about 3 foot. But this is 1 foot 6 inches. About cutting it in half. And I got like 2 more boards over there. Actually, 3 more boards out of frame and all that stuff. And bring that over. The max height is going to be about 80 inches and all that stuff. So I might actually go through, I might actually complete it and go back through and all that stuff just to do a little extra, which is go through and probably cut some extra sizes about same length going up to the actual thing and all that stuff. And yeah. So, I'm going to get to cutting this now. Alright. Safety first. There you go. And that's cut. And how it's going to be is set it down. It's a little over 3 inches, but it's going to come in like that. It's going to have brads going through it and all that stuff. But I'm going to do a little thing here, like I set it like that, and then go around and line it up. Kind of like a batting, pretty much. Yeah. 2 even pieces. I'm probably gonna have like 3 walls and stuff. And, yeah. For the back wall is gonna be the adjustment. This is not straight. There's a table that's kind of bumped. Anyway, a little bit. There you go. There's another cut. Tuck that over there. And yeah. So yeah, that's the cuts for the balls right there. I may or may not need to cut out supports, but I'll probably do it anyway. And yeah, so this is the stage light stand. Not sure if you're hearing that, but yeah. I bumped my camera. I gotta clean this up a little bit. And where I have this cut line now, that's where the height is going to be. So yeah, take glasses back on. There, nice and defined. But I'll come back later. So I'll just pull this up. Another position. There you go. About 5 something. And it's going to be adjusted, and the height is actually going to be 80 inches all the way maxed. But there's another board up there that's about a ½ inch thick and all that stuff. So yeah. I already went through and pre-marked these things and all that stuff, so I can cut them and all that. But yeah, I got like, I'm not sure how much you can see, but that's a mark on like the height of the stand, not a cut mark. Then come over here, ow, I got a splinter in my finger. That's okay, that's part of woodworking. Right there. That's another mark, yeah. So, I'm planning on doing it like 80 inches max height. I got 3 bolts that I use. They're a bit rusty, so I might end up getting more later on. And all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we got. I'll get this other board from back over here. There's it right here. I'm not going to have that angle right there. No, right here. I'm not going to have that. So I'm going to cut it flat. So yeah, this looks like a piece of oak, part of the barnwood we have around here. But yeah, just for a moment. Let's see. That's probably a better angle for y'all anyway. There, cutting off the excess. Bam, it's oak. Yeah. Now it's on the set. This is, I'm not sure. But from the 80 inches right here, I measured the stage lights and all that stuff. Trying to like drop it down, and that mark right there is basically marking where the like where the end of the stage light is going to be if it's like hanging downwards. So that's minus 10 inches. So that'll be 70 inches. So when it's up, it'll be 90 inches. Therefore it'll be higher. But I'm going to have it where it's like set up the way and all that stuff. But yeah. That's the boards we got. So, yeah. Hope you are enjoying these projects. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm making them. Sorry, I keep adjusting the camera. It actually might be better if I do this. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna leave this on video though. But yeah. Take this off. Save devices. Gotta be safe first. Turn off that laser. It has to not burn up the battery. But yeah. So, it's been a minute. How have y'all been? I know I sent an update video out. And all that stuff. But yeah, just... So, for right now, all the stuff is cut. All that needs to be done. And all that stuff is, all that's left is assembly and all that. And I'm going to leave like the back out. So I'll probably just go through and all that. But I'll figure all that out, how all that lays out. So I get back with y'all soon once I have the stuff figured out and all that stuff. To the hardware store later. There you go. And then stuff here. Threaded rod. And then no, that's it. These are for the stage lights. Secure the stage lights and stuff. These rubber washers are to help not damage the metal on the stage lights. So I'll just go ahead and get all this stuff set up and ready. And all that. Should that way I'll be there. Because I don't want to damage the metal. I don't want to scratch the metal. Don't mind my dog in the background. Sounds ready. I need a... Okay, so this is 1/2 inch threaded rod. So basically what it is going to go through the wood, and that's going to be what holds the wood in place. And all that stuff. For the adjustable part of things. And I'll cut it to size once I get to that point. But yeah. So all that stuff is now ready. And I gotta shoot brads in. Let's see, where's the brad? There it is. So just need to do this. This is what I figured out on it. I don't know how many... I'm not putting very many brads in it. Just making sure it be secure. And... yeah. Then pull back up and pop. 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 I hit a nail somewhere and So there's that assembly. Now I will go back through and shoot more brads in them, but that's just for like the time being. And it's just gonna go in here. I'm using this short piece of wood, so that's gonna slide in. That's gonna slide in, and yeah. Shoot ya. Go over here. I gotta line it up with this. This shouldn't be that bad, really. On this. Sure, this is the assembly process. And there's no brads in it. And a bunch of misses. Yep. That looks secure enough. And yep. A little wobbly. Have fun. Wait. Anyway, I see what's going on here. I didn't line it up properly. It happens with projects. I can just take a skill saw and just go, neat. Cut it off. Okay, so remember everything. Make sure it fits. So slide this through. Yep, that works. Sure, yeah. Now it's time for the fun. Actually, do I have excess wood over here, so I'm going to get those. So there'll be a mold when I get back. When I get back. So now y'all here. There you go. Wood. Just go through, just grab this. And miss. Those are misses. Okay. That'll be the base. And all that. So, sure that everything slots in. Checks out. So, yeah. It's getting there. Make sure this looks like half inch. How far can this go? Oh yeah, that'll be good. I just gotta get a battery for the drill, which I forgot to do. So whenever I get to the drilling part, yeah, I'm cut a clip and so I can go get another battery and yeah. So yeah, that's the base. Make sure it'll just work. It looks like it will. Half-inch drill bit. So now it comes to the part here, which I am going to adjust so y'all can see. Okay, let's see. Where's my tape measure at? Can't do much anything without my tape measure now. There he is. Trying to be a little sneaky. Trying to be sneaky over here. Okay, so this board is about 2 inches. So I need a mark. So this is the plate. That'll be 11 and 4 because that's looks like 23 and a half. So go back. 11 and a quarter. So that's the center line. Now I'm going to go up here, measure it. Right here. And center line, that's about, I call it 2 inches, so I'll mark the center line at about 1 inch. Actually, this will be better if I mark it like this. Okay, so that's the center line, what it looks like. Now, I just line up the mark on the wood to staple it. Or not staple, but put brads in it. This is where things can get a little rough. Things can happen. Yes, that was a second. I had to prove my point. So yeah, there's that. That's the mount. Not necessarily the whole mount. So, right here. So now that the mount is made for lights, this is like the drilling process. And I got drop that down. Lowest height. Not a level ground. No, only because it's not a level ground. but I'm gonna need to clamp it. Turn the thing down. So it'll stay while I drill through it and all that stuff. Got a battery, 3 bars, and adjust the drill. Yeah, I'm not doing the little pre-drill stuff, like where I gradually increase a bit. I'm not doing that. I would do it on other things, but that's not so much. So yeah, track down the plan. Right here. I'm liking it a little more low. But yeah, for this, I'm just going to go over here and lay it down. So I'm going to go mark my sizes. Let's see. I'm going to do 2 inches in height, gradual height. Close enough. That's not good one. Yeah, that's what's fun. That's hot bit. It didn't look like it needed to. Try this again. my bad. I haven't seen it. But yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm doing. Drilling. And all that stuff. Go back here.